Chronicle of a Death Foretold by Beatrice Urena. In the Caribbean coast of Colombia, a girl is returned home because she was not virgin at the time of her wedding. And the officer asked me, "So what happened that morning?" "Let me tell you, officer. The vicarious brothers waited for Santiago since 5 a.m. They knew that he was going to church every Sunday at 6 a.m. The brothers were drunk and sat at Maria's store with two butchering knives, those for killing cows. They were talking how they must kill Santiago to save the honor of Victoria. Let me tell you, officer, Victoria Vicario is a beautiful 20-year-old girl. The poor girl was obligated to get married with, I don't remember his name. I think, with an old man with a bright future. Well, at least with a lot of money, they said. Victoria's parents arranged the wedding, and Victoria, with little opinion, had to get married. Yes. Just tell me what happened. I do not need to know about Victoria. Well, officer, Maria, the owner of the store, told the brothers that she was not going to sell more beers to them and that they needed to go home. They did not pay attention to her words, and Maria went to her husband to ask for help, telling him that the brothers were trying to kill Santiago. Her husband did not pay attention because he knew that they were too drunk. I saw the brothers asking around if they have seen Santiago. No one responded, but they all gossiped that the brothers wanted to kill Santiago to clean the honor of the family. But the brothers were so drunk, officer, that really everybody ignored them. Raúl, Santiago's best friend, passed by the store, and the brothers asked him where Santiago was. He noticed the knife and pretended to ignore them. But Raúl ran to Santiago's home to let him know that the brothers were looking for him. Santiago left his house that day at 5 in the morning. No one knew where he went. His mother and the cleaning lady haven't seen them. Raúl told the cleaning lady to keep an eye on the door and to keep the door closed. Raúl runs back to the plaza of the church to look for Santiago. Officer, he never missed church. No one has seen Santiago. And told him to leave because he needed to close the doors of the church before the people get in. He needed to be ready for Mass at 6. The festivities for Sunday morning were amazing that day. The sand had big red flowers, and the dancers in the street had music. And somehow, Santiago showed up, I don't know from where. I saw Raúl trying to catch his attention, and you could see how the people opened a space for him to walk in the middle of the street. Everyone knew that the brothers wanted to kill him. However, no one believed that they could pull it off. But just in case, they gave him space to walk like he was sick of something. Santiago finally looked at Raúl. And Maria screamed to him, "Run! But I don't know, officer. But Maria screamed because the vicario's brother wanted to kill him. Santiago started running without knowing why. Officer. He went to the church first, but the doors were closed. I just told you that they were closed because they wanted to keep the people outside. One of the brothers noticed him running and started running after him. Santiago saw his house. We all knew that the front door is always open, so he needed to run. So the house is no less than 10 houses from the church, and he started running towards his house, officer. He made it on time, but the door was closed, officer. In this town, all the doors are always open. And that day, everything was closed. Santiago knocked his door. And what I know is that the cleaning lady and the mother of Santiago, thinking The brothers were looking for Santiago, were holding the door to keep it closed. One brother grabbed him and started to stab him. The brothers butchered Santiago more than 20 times. His body was wide open. There was a pool full of blood. He was nailed to the door with those knives. Well, he was pounding the door while his mother did not open the door. Poor Santiago died right there in the middle of the street without knowing why they killed him.